Hello everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. Since getting permission to go from Tousen, I've rested up at the inn, and now the barricades are gone, so we can head through the road to Tousen. These are just black antoids. You'll just get attacked by 4 or 5 of them at once. Rocket will wipe them out, but most of the time they'll run away from you. And in here is the Exit Mouse's house. This is actually a very useful item much later in the game. If you have this guy in your inventory and you use him, he will take you to the beginning of any cave or dungeon. It's a fantastic item. Basically, it lets you use all your resources and then get out. Back to safety. And here's a new enemy, the Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. These guys have around 65 hit points. They'll deal a fair amount of damage. Oh crap, that's bad. They can mushroomize you by scattering spores, and it's a confusion effect, so it can redirect your attacks to different places. And here's the worst part of it. If you get confused while you're on the world map, then it will screw up your controls. Like, they'll just randomly change. Alright, we're in Tousen now. The only way to cure mushroomization is to go to the hospital. Luckily, I know exactly where the Tousen hospital is. And I managed to get to the healer before my direction changed. Yes, this guy will actually pay you to take the mushrooms. I'll come back to the hospital to explain all the services when I require them. Well, the first thing we want to do in Tousen is go to the department store, because there's a very, very important item that we can buy here. And this is going to make it so that I basically never have to grind ever again. It'll increase my survivability that much. And this is where all that level grinding gave me money, and all this money is going to come in handy. There aren't any other shops in town like in Onat. They're just all in one place, really. If you speak to the left merchant on the 3rd floor, you can buy teddy bears. I would recommend buying 2 of them. I'll get into what they do next time I get into a battle, and they are lifesavers, believe me. Oh, don't call me right now. That was frustrating. Alright. Now that we have some money, there's somebody that I need to go visit. You wouldn't know to do this yet, but you can save yourself a couple trips through a very annoying area if you do this now. There's a pair of inventors on the south side of town called the Orange Kid and the Apple Kid. The Orange Kid looks smart. He's got a nice place and, well, everything. But this isn't the guy that we want to talk to. You wouldn't think it. Oh, crap, I got ambushed. It's the annoying old party man. And apparently he's wobbly. Heck. Wow, is he even gonna attack me? He's not even gonna... Oh. Oh, that's right. I wasn't expecting a battle, so I wasn't ready to talk about what the teddy bear does. The teddy bear in battle serves as a distraction, and most enemies' attacks will be drawn to it. So they're basically a free extra 150 HP apiece. Anyway, this is Apple Kid. This is the guy that you want to talk to. Wow, does all this guy do invent? Does he even work? Okay, I guess I'll give you some food. Here, have this ketchup packet I want. Okay, yeah, any food item will work. So pretty much all you need to do to get him on your side is give him some food and $200. And for some reason, his nameless pet mouse has a receiver phone. This receiver phone will let you receive calls from important NPCs. You cannot make outgoing calls from it, sadly. That's why it's called the receiver phone. But before we head to our next destination, there's someone in Berglund Park that we need to visit. So you just jumped clean off a roof, and now you want to fight. Okay, this is Everdread. This guy's got around 120 HP, but all you have to do is rock him a couple of times. He hurts pretty bad, but really you can just rush him, because... Oh, I guess he's got more HP than I thought. But 3 rockins will pretty much guarantee a kill on him. Yay, we gained a level, and we learned Paralysis. So you fought me with a twisted ankle. That's probably why you lost. Huh. Leela's been kidnapped, and she's gonna be made a human sacrifice? We need to stop that. This is the Polestar Preschool. This is where Leela's mom and dad are. We don't have to talk to them yet. We only talk to them, well, after bringing her home. But there's one thing I came here for. If you go into her room, there's going to be a present here that has another teddy bear inside. This is why I only bought 2. Because you'll get a 3rd one here. For free. I mean, I really hate to do this, but it's an RPG, and it's an item box sitting there. And people leave their doors open for this sort of thing to happen. That's just the way it is. I think before I rest up at the Peaceful Rest Valley, or not the Peaceful Rest Valley, that's where I'm going. I want to go to the inn first. Oh, get out of my way, you stupid car. Looks like another Photo Man opportunity. This is the second one of 32. You can rent a bicycle from the bicycle shop, but you can't ride it if you have anything following you, whether it be people or objects like a teddy bear. And it takes up inventory space, so it's pretty much useless. And every town you progress in is going to have an increased hotel rate. Oh, the hidden trick that not too many guides mention. If you mash the talk button next to this guy, I think you have to talk to him 14 times. He'll give you something. Yep. Basically, you just annoy the crap out of him, and he gives you 50 bucks. Not much, but it's a free stay at the inn. I kind of bungled the surprise, but our next destination is the Peaceful Rest Valley. And the cave to the Peaceful Rest Valley is east of Tousen. So let's head there. No one around here really has anything important to say. There's a bunch of shops in Berglund Park, but none of them have anything interesting. Ah yes, Bach Pizza. Probably one of the more valuable services in the game. Because they only deliver, you can't just buy pizza from them. So if you can place an order with Bach Pizza and they'll deliver you pizza. It's $48 for a small and $238 for a large. We don't need large pizzas yet as we don't have multiple party members, but they are going to be lifesavers much later in the game. Pizza's not a value, it's not a bad deal in this game because it's $48 food item, restores 120 HP. They're really useful at this point in the game. There's just a short cave that takes you to the Peaceful Rest Valley, but there's some pretty dangerous enemies in here. Like these... The Mobile Sprout. If you encounter more than one of these guys, I would recommend using Rockin', because they can drain your PP, they can deal a pretty good amount of damage, and they can replicate themselves by sowing seeds. They're worth a pretty good chunk of experience though, 133 apiece. I would try to avoid as many enemies as possible around here, because there's pretty nasty foes around here. Cross bridge to Happy but it's out. Huh. I guess we'll have to go the long way. What? And now this is in our way. For some reason, there is an iron pencil-shaped statue. Huh. Well, we can't get around it, so I guess we have to go back. Yeah, you actually have to come up here and check the pencil statue, and there's really nothing you can do here, so you have to go back. Whew, I didn't run into any enemies on the way back. I think I'm good. You can meet up with some really dangerous enemies. Oh, that's our new receiver phone. It's Apple Kid. Would you mind Huh, he hung up. Hung up without even telling me where he was. How inconsiderate. No wonder this guy never bathes or anything. Probably doesn't even have a job. So unsociable. Made it back into town without encountering any enemies. Well, where's Apple Kid? Orange Kid knows where he is. He's in Berglund Park. Let's go. He's actually hiding out in the corner of Berglund Park, and he'll give you a pretty nice item. I just want to make sure I have space. Nope, don't have space in my inventory. Oh well. So you stayed up all night working on the pencil eraser. Isn't there an eraser on pen? Oh! Huh. He invented just the thing we needed. Just don't use the pencil eraser near a shop that sells pencils. Very funny. Now that we have the pencil eraser, we can actually get past that giant iron pencil in the Peaceful Rest Valley. Next time on Let's Play Earthbound.